says you're mad.
Still remember the day that we first met. It's probably a memory I'll never forget. You was gorgeous in that sundress, of course caught my eye. Vision clouded, heart racing as you walk by. Thinking the commitment has my heart full of tears. Praying to embrace a love to conquer all my fears. You gently lean back in your desirous soul. I get to know you, probably wifey, that's my only goal. Affectionate, you would feel my delicate touch. And my body you can cling on when we in a clutch. I fantasize of that first passionate kiss. My temperatures rise, hearts pumps and pure bliss. I'm a gentleman first, so thoughtful and kind. And being upfront and honest is better, I find. A part of me wants to go beyond and above. This song that I wrote describes my fantasy love.
Nights all alone, I've been dreaming about my fantasy. My fantasy, my fantasy, my fantasy. Right or wrong, you gon' be the one. My fantasy, my fantasy, my fantasy, my fantasy.
Staring in your eyes like paradise skies. I don't tell lies, it's still some good guys. My shoulder like tissue, absorb all the cries. Come a little closer, let me latch onto those thighs. My face on your stomach, put your hands on my head. Lift you up gentle, we both fall to the bed. Flowers everywhere and they rose petal red. Don't wanna go out, rather be with you instead. Let me know your secrets and I'll tell you mine. Right here where we keep it, I promise you it's fine. Lay back, relax, have another glass of wine. Shape is incredible, especially from behind. If I stay persistent, we'll probably get to know you. All men not the same, just please let me show you. A part of me wants to go beyond and above. This song that I wrote describes my fantasy love.
Nights all alone, I've been dreaming about my fantasy. My fantasy, my fantasy, my fantasy. Right or wrong, you gon' be the one. My fantasy, my fantasy, my fantasy, my fantasy.
A smile on your face would help brighten my day. Go gather up some clothes so we can run away. My imagination unreal, that's all I can say. Keep a place in my thoughts, that's where you gonna stay. I wonder what it's like to cuddle all night. And if you got cold, I would hold you real tight. Relationships blinded me, you helped me see the light. Let's indulge in the moment, so enjoy the flight. No matter where you are, I'll always be around. Just send me a message if you ever feeling down. I would drop everything, even travel to your town. What kind of man would I be if I knew you had a frown? I would risk it all if I only had a chance. It could be ecstasy, happiness, romance. A part of me wants to go beyond and above. This song that I wrote describes my fantasy love.
Nights all alone, I've been dreaming